You seem to have become quite the mentor for one Cam Newton here.
Well, you know, I've tried to do that for a lot of young quarterbacks in the league, and a lot of guys come to me in different capacities for different reasons. And Cam's family reached out to me as far as getting my advice on who he should have train him to get ready for the NFL draft and the combine and that. And also as far as being a mentor, just to kind of help him with the transition of going from college football to pro football. So I was very flattered by that. I mean, he's a great kid. He's a great kid to be around. He has great work ethic, and it's just a matter of time before he's setting the world on fire at the next level.
How has he responded so far from what you've seen from his participation, from the time that he puts into everything?
He's responded excellently. He's a guy that has tremendous work ethic. If anything, you have to try and slow him down because he wants to do so much. If he makes a bad throw, he wants to come back and correct that throw right away. Just things you don't see in a lot of kids or a lot of guys coming out of college. They feel like they know it all because they've done it at the high level in college. This kid understands that he's got a lot to work on, and he's going to continue to work hard.
What's the biggest thing you think he has to work on between making that transition from a little bit of college time to be a successful pro?
I think just his footwork on dropping back in there, because he's never really had to do that in college. He was more in the spread offense. He was in the shotgun most of his time. So getting the snap from center, coming away from center with all the different drops that are incorporated into that has to be something that becomes very second nature to him. And once that becomes second nature, then he doesn't have to think about it anymore. Now you just let your athletic ability take over.
And what did you like about what you saw today? I was kind of eavesdropping on you and Trent Dilfer and Bucky Brooks, and you guys I'm not sure you could contain your excitement of what he was able to do today.
Well, I loved a lot of things about today. I loved his accuracy. I loved the fact that he was throwing the ball against the wind today and still throwing it with a lot of velocity. His footwork was really good as far as dropping back from center and all the different things he was asked to do. But there was some certain things that we had to remind him about as far as weight transfer and things like that he's going to continue to get better at. So all in all, I thought this was a great workout for a kid that's only been doing this for 2 weeks now. He's got a lot of time to get ready before it's for real, but he's off to a great start.
So sky's the limit with his potential and what he can go, what he can turn into?
The sky is the limit, and the thing I like about him most is his personality, how people gravitate to him, how he tries to keep everybody loose around him. And I think guys really like that. When you see your quarterback as a guy like that, it's going to make you all relax a little bit more, just go out and play your game.
And the last thing I want to ask you, because when I mentioned that, okay, Cam Newton's out here and scouts are impressed and this and that, you're always going to get names that come up. You're going to say, well, oh wait, is he going to be the next Marcus Russell? How do you, as a former NFL great yourself, how do you say, you know what, certain guys have the it factor? Where do you put Cam?
You can tell by talking to him that he wants to be great. I don't get that from a lot of guys. This guy wants to be great. He doesn't just talk being great. He does what it takes to be great. And if you're willing to do what it takes to be great, if you're willing to work your tail off, and you have the ability that he has, or if other guys have that ability, then they can become great. But if you don't have the work ethic, that's what it's going to take to get to that next level and be great in the NFL, and he's got that.
Fantastic.
Midnight train to Georgia.
Man, you're vouching right here? Hey, this is my man right here. This is my man, Zach. Zach is the man. Every time I look up, every break that I get, I see Zach right there.
I'm writing a story about you and Zach.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, paper, yeah. I am. John Michael.
What's going on?
John, to me.
What's this?
Zach.
That's what they call me. That's what I want to be called from now on. Call me Zach Attack.
Julius Peppers and Memphis.
No, I can't do that.
Why can't you do that?
I can't do that. Because he has a voice. And when he goes on NFL Network, he's
going
to say, Julius Peppers will not sack Cam Newton. And then that's when, for whatever team I'm playing for, and I'll look at Julius Peppers, and then you're going to set me up for failure. You're not going to be on Team Newton no more because you're setting me up for failure already.
You're setting me
up for failure. You're not saying Julius Peppers can get me? I know that. Put your shoes on. Where am I?
Nice to meet you. Cam, can you get a picture with me and Zach to the first store?
What's the shoes? You done took my shoes out?
This Marty?
Sorry, do you need the ice hat?
Oh yeah, I need the ice. Just got it.
We got an ice tub back there in the back. And all right now. I got you.
men in gray instead of the men in
I
black.
know it's what and you guys, the sun, you're gonna have your hat because you ain't gonna get sunburned like me.
Yes, I am. I don't think I have it on. I think you missed a spot, man.
A couple of spots.
I'm gonna be torched. I'm gonna have blisters on
I
me.
got some in the car.
I had put on some this morning, but I gotta get a hat from one of these guys.
That's why I asked you when I saw you.
Oh, bless you. I could barely see that stream.
Yeah.
It's Michael.
Yeah. I've never been to one of these. He's going against the
Now, let's come back. Ice on left. Ice on left.
People can talk about it.
Organize. That's it. That's Carl. Just
Once they see this in the personal workout, right? Now he might want to go just like right. Some guys are better than you. Yeah. We work out.
stretch left. Stretch left. Sail. Sail.
Yeah. I threw 97 balls in the first workout. Yeah.
Have a plan. Have a plan. Have a plan.